Lady Vengeance left us too soon.
Did she choose to leave, or was she taken out?
Dexter. Resurrection is back this week with episode 7, and yet another seat has been taken away at Pra's table. Only 2 remain now. This episode gave us plenty to unpack. The theory about Mia still being alive was finally put to rest. The Gemini killer met his match in Dexter, which, let's be honest, was always going to happen. Leon Pra revealed himself to be even sicker than we thought, and the ending teased that Dexter might unintentionally lead Batista straight to Pra, exposing him as a sinister figure. Let's break it all down. In the final moments, Batista deliberately left his AirPods inside Dexter's car to track him. He thinks he's about to expose Dexter as the dark passenger, or find proof that Dexter is killing innocent people. But the real danger isn't Dexter, it's Leon Pra. If Batista follows Dexter to Pra's mansion for that final dinner, he could discover a room full of very suspicious people: Rapunzel, Dexter, Pra, and Charlie. This could go 2 ways. Batista ends up dead because Charlie is there to neutralize threats on sight. Batista exposes Dexter's true identity, blowing his cover and throwing the dinner into chaos. Dexter even planted doubts in Detective Wallace's mind, making her think Batista's obsession stems from personal decline rather than real evidence. So Batista will likely go in alone, unaware of how dangerous this is going to get. What he's done is the spark that will ignite a dramatic finale. Last week, we had 2 Gemini killers. Now, none. Dexter confronted Gareth, revealing that he knew they were twins who killed as a pair. Gareth's ego wouldn't let him stay quiet, and when Dexter admitted killing his brother, Gareth lashed out, forcing Dexter to kill him on the spot. Dexter then framed Gareth for Lel's disappearance and made it look like Gareth planned to kill Dexter, Al, and Lel all along. Charlie was suspicious because Gemini killers always kill in 2s, but Dexter still managed to redirect suspicion away from himself. This episode was titled Course Correction, and that's exactly what Dexter did. He eliminated threats on one side, but Batista's investigation is about to create chaos on the other. Meanwhile, Dexter showed real support for Harrison by helping him with college plans, trying to keep him on the right path. But with Elsa's landlord causing trouble, I suspect Harrison's dark side might emerge. And if it does, Dexter won't be able to stop it. Pra said, "Honesty is the best policy." Ironically, through Dexter's lies about being the dark passenger, Pra connected with him more deeply. Pra revealed how his parents were deliberately killed in a hit-and-run by Colin, a man who had killed before. Instead of hating Colin, Pra befriended him, fascinated by his darkness. This obsession shaped Pra's life and his trophy collection. Pra compared Dexter to Colin, saying Dexter reminded him of the man who gave him his first trophy in prison. He even said, "The truth is never boring. You never know what it might spark in someone." It makes me wonder, does Pra already know Dexter isn't Red Schmid? He feels too calculating not to. Pra also announced that Mia died in her cell, yet there was something unsettling about him sipping her favorite wine afterward. Almost symbolic, as if he were drinking her blood. Charlie's overprotectiveness of Pra and his willingness to dismiss her warnings also stood out. Her speech about masks hinted at her own troubled past, likely tied to her sick mother. We finally heard the New York Ripper's voice, but it didn't sound like someone old enough to have been killing decades ago. I think this could be a copycat, or even Pra himself tormenting families for thrills. He idolizes killers but may not kill himself, so recreating the Ripper's calls could be his way of playing the part. I doubt we'll learn the Ripper's identity this season. It feels like a mystery they're saving for season 2, if we're lucky enough to get one. This show keeps getting better every week. Yes, it follows a pattern of killing off one serial killer per episode, but it still catches me off guard. Killing the Gemini killer now felt right, and saving Al for last is perfect. He's a deeply disturbing character, and I can't wait to see Dexter take him down. Learning more about Leon Pra's past was fascinating. His relationship with his parents' killer explains his obsession with darkness. I also love the quick preview cuts at the start of each episode. They build tension beautifully. One of my favorite scenes was Dexter outsmarting Gareth. The way Dexter went from pretending to admire him to admitting he killed his twin, then killing Gareth in cold blood, was classic Dexter brilliance. What I love about this show is that every subplot, whether it's Harrison, Batista, or Detective Wallace, is just as compelling as the main story. The pacing is sharp, and the character writing is spot on. I can't believe there are only 2 episodes left. Things are about to explode, and I'm betting Dexter might drop Leon Pra right into Batista's hands, whether he wants to or not.